I slept for 9 hours and finally caught up on my sleep. Thank God. Now it's day 2 of Europe and I'm about to have a fat piece of Scottish steak. So it's 10:30 at night and the sun is still out. And I met 1, 2, and 3 lovely ladies. They're all taken. They told me that the second I met them. It was crazy. So now it's day 3 and I'm having lunch with this guy who I met day 1. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm going to the Windmills. Gotta catch a train and then walk like 15 minutes. But at least we're not hungover. You hungover? No. Makes it so bad. So I missed my station or stop on the bullet train. So I was going off the time, not paying attention to like what stop was next. And it was in Dutch, so I could not understand it either. I talked to a couple ladies and they were like, oh, yeah, you just missed it. I was like, oh. It's a bit of a gloomier day today. I got an umbrella. I'm looking forward to going back to like an Airbnb type of situation. The hostel was just not it. Right, the travel vlog continues. We made it to the right bus stop. The buildings here are beautiful. A little bit about the history. When I was in Amsterdam, I took the wine and cheese cruise. They used to do this peppercorn trading. In order to keep the peppercorn safe, they had to keep it on the top floor. Get it to the top floor instead of taking it up the stairs, because houses were so narrow that it made it uncomfortable to do so. They had these like pulley systems. And so at the top of the houses, there was hooks so that they could pull up the peppercorn to the top floor and essentially put the peppercorn up at the top of the building and keep it from getting wet since the city was so close to water. Anyway, we're now on the way to Windmills, and funny enough, I ran into somebody who I saw on the wine and cheese course, and I just saw the guy who was in front of me on the plane on the way here, who leaned back and would not let me sleep. The architecture here is definitely different than the architecture in the main area of Amsterdam, but I really like it. I like that house with a little triangle roof, and there's definitely a lot more like cars out here than there is in the main city of Amsterdam. There's a lot of bikes there, if you saw my other travel video. Okay, the other view was beautiful, but this one's even better. Look at this. Wow. That's awesome. Holy crap. Very cool. Okay, so a little more up close Windmills. It's cool. It's like a little museum. You can go inside and check it out. Okay, so I paid to go inside the museum. The noise, you can hear it, is pretty crazy. Before I show you that cool thing, these are all the windmills. And then you have a category here. You got burned in oil mills, barley and corn mills, sawmills, potruck mills, paper mills, color mills, and then over here,
waves crash on the shore, city lights in the night, dreams take to the sky, feels like we can fly. Canal shine with the moon, bikes rolling by, windmills spin for miles, music in the air. Amsterdam nights so bright, under the starlit sky.
so I'm walking around and I saw this thing, which is super cool, but water's like coming down from it, and I don't know if it's because of the rain or if it's always like this. It's a pretty rainy day today. It's kind of shitty out. I got tired of carrying my umbrella, so I was like, fuck it. Screw this. I'm just gonna put on my windbreaker. Much more comfortable. But now I'm gonna go get some stroopwaffles. It's delicious. Yesterday I was on a canal cruise and they took us through this district, which I just accidentally stumbled upon. And so here's a fun fact I learned. The wider your houses are, right? So it starts here and it goes to here, the more taxes you pay. And another fun fact, the amount of stairs you have makes it so you also pay more taxes. If you have enough stairs, you can have an entrance at the bottom for all of your maids and basically your staff, or these rich people homes that you see here. Like you see a lot of them, how wide they are. Normally houses are very skinny. Fun fact. Also, look at this beautiful alleyway. I love this architecture. I think this is like the entrance to the house. The doors, the panels, just so cool. Here we have Europe. This, and also that. So it's now about 8 o'clock. I am having dinner before I go to the airport. All my luggage is with me. Next stop is Leeds. My flight's at 10:30, but it's only like 8:10. And I have about a 15-minute train ride to the airport from Central Station, which is just behind me. Day 3? Yeah. Today's been a good day so far, for sure. Enjoyable.